Welcome to Potoranj.
Guys, nice to see you. We are right now two volunteers in this place. So the idea today is show you the Potoranj, this area in the house from Tesliyana. So you have the instance principle of Potoranj.
Okay, this is the main highway of Potoranj. It's a very good quality road. Behind you here, you have a watermelon tree. It's not in flower at the moment, but soon enough there will be watermelons the size of about this size growing from this. This is the first road in the village. Nobody goes up there because whoever goes up there, they never come back. We'd show you up there, but we want to come back. So yeah, anyway, we're not going up there. This tree here is a very special sort of tree. There's none on it at the moment, but this has these special nuts that look like brains when you crack them open, and they're juicy and sweet and incredible. And in a month's time, this will be full of brain nuts. And that's it. So we did actually come up the road that we told you is dangerous. We're like, why not? Let's have some fun. And we just discovered that this house here is the house of the president of Serbia. He is sick of running the country and all that. Sometimes he just wants somewhere to relax. So who doesn't like a good wood cabin? And you know, seems like a safe place. We're now behind our beautiful house here in Potoranj. Here we have a little fish pond, and we've packed some stones in it. They're called magical stones because they purify the water, and there's a car coming. But the water's really good, really good. You put these stones around it and it cleans it, and you know, you can swim in it. And over here you have fig trees. They are also a magical fruit, really good for all sorts of health issues. These trees, not really sure what they are, but they taste good. Yeah, and let's keep going. I forgot to mention, but this house here, big white one, it's the one we live in. It's like, may not look big on the outside, but on the inside, it's like that tent in the Harry Potter movies, which is just a massive mansion inside. If you look up here, you will see some very beautiful hills. And on these hills, there is all sorts of plants and vegetables. And over here to my right, you will see wine grapes, also known as vino. It is a very special type of wine. If you drink it, you don't get drunk. It's yeah, it's local to this area. And if you look up here, so we walked past the president's house earlier, which was being built. But this lovely little white shack with a slanted roof is the president's daughter's house. We might go and see her later. She's very friendly. She made us a cup of tea and biscuits earlier, so we might go see her. Okay, and this here, we can't get too close, but this here is the nest of a native bird called the Guchichibara. It's actually an Australian bird that was stolen by some Serbian guy and brought here. And yeah, they're dangerous, so you don't get too close. But let's keep moving. Don't want it to eat me, because it eats big people, only big people. Here you can see these beautiful leaves. These are pumpkin leaves. They grow pumpkins as big as me. And down in here, if you look, there's a little pump in there. It's what supplies the water to the whole of Serbia. Only looks like a little pump, but it's very powerful. You know, little things pack a lot of punch, not just big things. But let me show you this over here. Over here is it's very majestic, very majestic. It's the biggest river in all of Europe. It runs all year round, and it's beautiful. This here is the Danube River. I mean, you can swim in it on good days. Today is one of the days where it's good to swim in it. And yeah, it's so beautiful. It goes right through here. Yeah, that's it. Here is a mine, and it may not look like much, but it's the biggest mine in all of the Balkan Peninsula of Europe. They get everything out of here. They get scoria stone, I don't know the other ones, but they also get lime, so for cement, and this is where they get it all from. And if you wait like 5 minutes, you'll see some big heavy dump trucks coming and just digging the hell out of this area. This tree here, for those of you that are fans of Lord of the Rings, this tree was featured in all of the movies. Well, not all of them, only a few of them. You good? Yeah, it's a majestic tree. It's like, I think I was just told it's like 1200 years old. And it stood here guarding the road for almost 1300 years. And if you try and go past it and you're a bad person, it's like that tree in Harry Potter, that its branches just swing and like you're done, you're not getting through. So let's see if we can get through. This beautiful field here is full of this, and for those of you, it may look like something else, but this is actually bread. So at the end of summer, a whole loaf of bread will be growing out of these. And I mean, I'm not very good at math, but I mean, there's probably 1 million loaves of bread in there. If you look at these majestic birds coming our way, they are a rare species of the long extinct pterodactyl. They are much smaller, but they feast on little children. So in all of the Danube River, no kids can swim in here because these miniature pterodactyls are everywhere. Also, we saw one just over here. You need to be very careful. There's crocodiles, but they're son gigantes crocodilos.
Like you.
Like, come on me, like me. And this guy over here in the boat, it's possible that a crocodile will just swim up beneath him and eat him and the boat in its entirety. So don't swim in the Danube. If you look at this sky here, things are getting crazy. So the Chinese government has just released a second wave of the coronavirus, and if you look, you can see it coming. So we're going to get the fuck out of here and save ourselves because we don't want coronavirus.